So what is your forecast for 2018 regarding the real estate foreclosure market?
Well, it's interesting because with the rates going up and being as high as they are now, it's still very good. Money's still there. It's a lot more underwriting. And they talk about regulations and everything else. But yes, the rates are gone up a little bit, and they will still stay steady, I believe. But the difference is, being that it's the highest it's been in the last 4 years, a lot of the buyers that are coming in are coming into the market today, at least in California. There's a lot of new tax advantages and disadvantages, however you want to dice it. But in California alone, just to speak to that market, with the write-offs being limited, I believe it's to 750,000 now. The higher market, the jumbos and all that stuff, is going to start slowing down a little bit, and people that want to buy these bigger estate type, higher risk lending, because they're higher liability for title industry, is going to be a little bit slower, I believe, and we're going to start seeing a leveling off in the market. And the leveling off may even decline a little bit because of the scare of the less write-offs. So there's not going to be so much of the $2 million homes. Those are going to be questionable as to whether we really want to buy that because of the tax benefits. So I believe that 2018 is going to be about maybe a 2 to 3% increase, if at all, in the summer months. But nationwide, with the rates a little higher, I think there's going to be a lot more creative, maybe seller carrybacks, more seconds in the market, because the equity lines, there's still good equities out there where you could do home improvement loans. There's even new laws with that. But the good news is, I don't believe we're ready to crumble yet. I think we're going to stay steady. The next couple of years, there's going to be probably less regulations because of the new, everybody's focusing on the markets. Now stock markets are doing record numbers again, folks. I'm excited even with that because there's a lot of new technology behind it. I'm sure you all heard of Bitcoin, you've all heard of blockchain. Those are all great technologies, but cryptocurrencies, that's a big subject. I believe you got to watch out for that, and how that's going to affect title industry. It's going to affect the realtors. It's going to affect our own day-to-day way of thinking. It's peer-to-peer. It's almost the quick Craigslist mentality where you want to buy a product. You can do it seamlessly. There's no banking. There's less regulation. So again, we're title guys. If you're looking at any of your assets that need to be checked on, whether it's free or inventory or anything like that, think of PIQ. And don't want to make it sound like a sale, but it really is what we do. It's a part of our intelligence services. Think of PIQ, you're thinking about your investments. So forecast is real simple. Think of it as steady, maybe a little bit of growth, but a little bit of slide back because of the rate increase.